Gondike, who was sentenced to 60 years in prison for her death, but he was granted a new trial. His lawyers are now pointing the finger at former California Congressman Gary Condit, whom Levy was allegedly having an affair with. They claim Condit's, quote, aggressive sex involving bondage may have killed her.
Condit was fooling around and doing that, but it doesn't prove that he's the murderer.
Young women can be caught up in the web of predators or powerful people, and you don't know what happened to them.
Levy's body was found in Rock Creek Park. A pair of knotted tights found nearby. Gondike's new trial is set to begin this fall. To vote 2016 now in the race for the White House, Donald Trump is gaining on Hillary Clinton since knocking up the GOP nomination. A new poll over the weekend shows the two are neck and neck. Meanwhile, Bernie Sanders is making it clear he's not out of this race just yet. On ABC's This Week, Sanders said he believes Clinton is jumping the gun. And a number of states in the South were hit with weather so terrifying it really looked like a scene from a movie.
Daddy, let's go, please.
From South Dakota to Texas, nearly 30 tornadoes were reported overnight. One twister sparked a fire in Big Spring, Missouri. Take a look at that. In Texas, funnel clouds formed as hail and rain pounded that region. Now the Midwest and Plains are on high alert as the National Weather Service issues a severe weather warning spanning from Mexico all the way to Canada. And of course, we've got some rain here at home as well.
It depends on the location. We've had peaks of sunshine that's warming us up a bit, but as we get through the afternoon, we're going to have chances of more showers and even some thunderstorms overhead. But in general, the pattern is shifting and changing. You'll notice a big change in temperatures starting tomorrow. So there you go. So let's get started with our forecast for this Monday. A quick look at the sky just a minute ago down at Nationals Park. 69 degrees, a lot of moisture up in those clouds, and that's going to be the story through the day. Now the temperatures in areas that have had just a little taste of sunshine popped into the lower 70s already. Everyone else in the 60s. Couple numbers for you. 71 at Reagan National, 72 degrees right now reported in Leesburg, 66 in Fredericksburg, Andrews at 66, and in the lower to mid 60s when you get across southern Maryland and the eastern shore. All right, so we have these showers we've been watching, most of them now across southern Maryland, northern neck, middle peninsula. They're moving from northeast to southwest, and that makes sense because there's a storm center been spinning off the coast. That was directly responsible for our lousy, well, our wonderful weekend weather. It was lousy. In any case, that is going to move northward today. Let me pull the image back just a little bit to give you a little more detail. See, a lot of rain. Now, there's a lot more rain than this, but the radar effect only goes so far offshore. But what you can see, I hope, is as this storm center moves to the north today, some of the moisture as it gets to the north will get pulled back in this circulation. So most of the circulation of rain now is south, but as we get through the afternoon, I think it'll become a little more widespread. And with additional breaks in the overcast, is starting to heat us up a little bit. I think the chances there for some scattered thunderstorms. I think it'd be like after 2 or 3 o'clock when that may happen. So that's our forecast today, becoming mostly cloudy again after the sunshine, and scattered showers and thunder showers, winds out of the north at about 4 to 8 miles per hour. Now, our futurecast gives some nice details. By 6 o'clock this afternoon, 4 to 6, there are some patches of showers and thunderstorms forecast over the area. That will continue through 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock tonight, but then things calm down as the storm system shifts out of the picture. Early tomorrow morning shows some clouds east of the city, clearing to the west, maybe a sprinkle early on, but then skies really open up and we start to warm up and have a lot of sunshine, and that will be the story for several days this week. Now, for the first pitch, the Nats back home in town after a great weekend. They're going to see temperatures about 70 degrees early this evening, but in the 6 o'clock hour, we could still be facing a few isolated showers or thunderstorms around the area, including at Nats Park, as the Mets come to play. Now, as far as what's going to happen over the next few days, take a look at the numbers. You notice a difference over we've had for like the past 300 years, it seems. We've been so chilly. These are big numbers. Now, this is an early look towards the end of the week and the weekend. Tomorrow and Wednesday, very, very pleasant. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we get into a very unsettled pattern. We'll be warm. Whether we hit the mid to upper 80s remains to be seen, but definitely warmer. There will be chances of showers and thunderstorms each day, but it's a different kind of pattern, Jumi, not the low clouds and chilly weather.
Yeah, I mean, when it's 85, I'm okay with a pop-up shower or two, Doug. It's really okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Coming up on ABC 7 News at noon, we will check back in Baltimore following the verdict in the Freddie Gray case. Plus, the company's ready to hire in D.C. as the summer jobs program gets ready to kick off, and how you can apply.
Countdown to Memorial Day, brought to you by Paralyzed Veterans of America.